Um, it was basically the imitation of like I said, I like the idea of like you manifesting hockey using Ryio as an actual tangible spirit being. Only other person, and then you can even say Soul King. That was he was using his soul, but technically that kind of still flow into the aspect of like giving like hockey or energy, giving life to something.
I don't agree with that. Like Brooks' whole thing, I don't agree with that.
Well, not
I agree with the manifestation thing, but like Brooks' whole thing is that he doesn't have. I mean, he has hockey, but I don't think he has. His whole devil fruit thing. That's has nothing to do with his hockey. Like him being a ghost and shit like that.
Bro, you not gonna come look at this shit, bro? This
What's
shit
that?
is crazy. This is the when Shane threw the slice.
Oh, I've seen it a million times.
Wait, bro, you want to see this shit? One, we're seeing an extreme level of observation because we actually seen the whole thing play out. This is like some Twilight, you know what I'm saying? Whatever the fuck that.
Yeah,
That
he
nigga had
sees
that
10
future
seconds into
sight.
the future.
You know what I'm saying? Like
Yeah, bro, 10 seconds.
yeah, cool as hell. Love the animation type one.
I like how he goes back and put that bitch in reverse. When he goes,
I love how bro just sitting, chilling. It's like Zoro and Sanji put together. His right hand man is like Zoro and Sanji put together type shit. All right, boom. This is the manifestation we're talking about. So Shanks literally manifests the giant fiend. And you know what? That reason why I say the Soul King thing too, because Zoro does this all the time. And this was just kind of like a thing Zoro did, and it's just like, okay, it's a
I was talking about,
and other shows do that, so it's not like
and he manifests shit all the time.
it's not like it's not like something we need to pay. You're like, okay, cool, Zoro's just doing cool shit. But now that we actually have a like that's Ryuo, now we know that's actually Ryuo manifesting, and Zoro doesn't know what Ryuo was his whole life until now, bro. I think it's finna get because think about Zoro Sensei telling him how to cut paper or how to cut nothing. Imagine that times 1,000. That's where we are now. This is like all of that math because he has to be the world's greatest swordsman. So we're gonna this next 2 years also for Zoro is gonna be a time of like extreme self mastery and like
This is conquers hockey.
yeah, and he it's confirmed he has Conqueror's Haki, so he can imbue things with Conqueror's Haki. So now he can imbue his sword with the Conqueror's Haki.
He's already been doing it.
Plus manifest things. So like, yeah, this shit's finna be crazy.
No, he's already been doing. He's already been imbuing his sword with conquers hockey. That's what the green flame
It's
is.
finna be real life like insane.
That's what King of Hell is. King of Hell is him using conquers hockey. Now, he's on that level. But no, bro, the new Conquerors hockey level is going to be crazy, man. Because Luffy's going to start doing last conscious.
And see, that's an ancient move too, divine departure.
So that's something move. That's just That's Gold Rogers move.
Well, yeah, that's kind of what I mean. Like not ancient, but like
yeah, he just learned it from his pirate captain.
But it's just like it's a thing. Like it's a gum gum no. It's a
it's a
65 palms.
It's
like
a, it's
like Usopp need to get some shit like that. Like I definitely see Usopp being able to actually shoot a hockey
star.
But see, that's actual Firebird. I want him to shoot that bitch with his hockey.
Yeah, he will.
And
he already did.
You know what I'm saying? Create some shit. Imagine Usopp creating some shit and shooting that shit. Oh my fucking god!
Okay, I see what you're saying. You're saying
that'll be actually the coolest because then that's the only way you can pierce a Logia type or pierce, a hockey user because you have to imbue what you're shooting. Cause that's how he shot his arm off because his person can imbue his gun with hockey and imbue the bullets with hockey when he shoots them. That's the only way he can shoot a hockey person. So technically, that's what he's doing. They haven't showed it, but I feel like
that is what they're doing. No, they've shown
it's going to be because he has to have a fight scene.
That already.
And I don't see his fight scene just be him far away. No, he's going to be in that bitch. Like matter of fact, Zoro versus the dude with the guns in Skypiea. I see him fight. Like remember the dude with the guns in Skypiea that Zoro fought?
Yeah, that's my homie. Zoro. That's when Zoro made. That's when Zoro made Caliber Phoenix for the first time. He said, "I'm making a He said, I'm making a sword gun, pretty much. He said, yeah, nigga, I got a. He said, nigga, you have no idea, but you got a cannon aimed right at you right now. Like, he was like,
that's first time he had just learned projectiles and shit.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, he just learned projectiles. That's what I'm saying. That's why he said, hey, bro. He said, you have no idea, but you have a cannon pointed right at your head. Like,
and I ain't gonna lie, this me looking on my second, third watch through, me watching this actual fight scene was really like good.
What
say it was so old.
What fight?
Oh,
you talking about the him versus gun guy?
Yeah, like
that nigga was running up the trees. Bro, that nigga was running up the trees and shit. That shit was dope as fuck.
Shit was cool as shit.
Bro, when he jumped in the air, and the dude was like, "Yeah, you dumbass. I'm about to shoot you." That's and Zoro was like, "Oh shit, I'm in the air."
Damn, where's that?
And then he shot that nigga Zoro in the leg too.
Oh yeah, hey, and that's kind of us. One of our first time us seeing guns work. They just be getting shot at all the time.
shot, bro. And he was like, "Damn, bro, I'm bleeding."
I love how the first time he said it too is like 365 desires, 17 is pains, 19 hurts, 75 pounds, and then like he charged that shit up with affirmations. Like he casted a fucking spell. And that's why I do like the sub voice.
For the sub voice?
Sometimes. It's nice to just be able to watch it when it's dubbed, but they sound cooler sometimes. I ain't
gonna lie, when it comes to Zoro, I really prefer the dub. When it comes to Zoro, I prefer the dub. There are times in the sub that I'm like, oh yeah, the Luffy sub is killing it better than the Luffy sub. But no, I love the Luffy dub. I think the Luffy dub kills it every time.
I don't remember this fight. Do you know when this fight was?
What fight?
Look, Luffy versus Zoro, but this one in particular when Zoro scars Luffy. Is that like
that's not canon?
That's not okay. That's what I thought.
That was filler. That's right after the Buggy. That's not Buggy. Foxy Pirates.
I don't remember that shit.
So look at you, bro. You're just so focused. Like, bro, we over here talking, and you're like,
that's what you for. You supposed to fucking talk. That's I forgot we on a new episode too. What the hell we was talking about? I got lost in the One Piece lore.
No, you got lost into somebody else's content.
So what were we talking about? Talking about guns? Talking about haki types.
Yeah, man. Haki types and the new introduction of haki. You want the new manifestation. And I agree that they're going to have Luffy's going to have like some kind of haki blast punch, like the Galaxy Impact. Like he's preparing us for Luffy to have some.
Galaxy Impact was I think single-handedly the coolest shit we've ever seen in the whole show.
Yeah, most definitely.
Yeah, like I think it was by far the coolest movie.
No, Garp. In Egghead.
If anything.
Egghead as a whole, Garp versus the island is probably my favorite part of Egghead.
Yeah, I love the break too between what we're going through in contrast to Egghead.
We're talking about
saying Garp in Pirate Island. I think it's a beautiful contrast because isn't that happening at the same time?
Yeah, it's happening at the same time.
Yeah. Like, I think that's a beautiful contrast. Like
everything's happening the same day. Not the same day. I'm saying everything's happening at the same time. Blackbeard versus Law, Kid versus Shanks,
and Garp versus
Pirate Island. Bro, it's Garp versus Pirate Island. Nigga, like, you realize that, bro? It's not Garp versus one person.
It's so deep. This is real, true next gen. This is next gen animation, next gen storytelling, next gen everything. I think that's bro. You guys can look at this shit.
I already seen it.
I know with his fucking whatchamacallit?
Yes.
I hope the audio is still picking you up too over there. Is your mic still glowing green?
I don't think so. It's probably no. It's not actually.
Yeah, we can see me up though. I think you just turned that bitch on. Is it going green?
Yeah. Yeah, it's turning green.
All right, now you good.
No, but yeah, Garp has one of the coolest moves in the show, hands down.
For sure.
But again though, dude, the biggest part about all of this shit is Garp versus the island. is not like every other fight in Egghead is a 1v1. You feel me?
Yeah.
You're not listening.
I'm looking at the punch.
But I'm saying something. I'm trying to get a copy.
I can hear you.
But you're not responding. Yeah, whatever.
Yes, I am. I'm in the main.
What did I just say then?
You saying it's single-handedly the greatest move. Look at this shit. I want you to come look at this. Like,
I just said that Garp took on the whole island. That's like the coolest.
yeah, look at this move. He's flying out of the galaxy like this is gotta be the coolest move ever done. Like, I think it's damn near the coolest move ever done in like the history of anime.
You know, especially when you see the galaxy in the background.
Bro, in the blast. Damn, I want to get copyrighted. Like the blast, bro.
Bro.
Nigga. Ryio, I'm out of town. Damn.
Yeah, the blast, bro. It made a crater inside of the damn island, man.
Bro. The blast.
Bro, I promise you, bro. I
the
see
fucking blast. I need you to be with me right now, though, on this.
Like, I'm with you. That's what I'm saying. I've seen it so. What I'm trying to tell you is that I've seen it so many times that I'm with you right now. That's what I'm literally trying to tell you. That I'm looking at it in my head right now.
That's what I'm saying. Great photographic memory.
That's what I'm saying. Yes, I'm not saying I got a photographic memory because I don't. I'm just saying that I am with you. I promise you. Like everything you're saying, I've seen it too many times. Though. Like not like at this point, I'm telling you, like I know what episode it is. I know what moment it is.
What episode is it?
Huh?
What episode is it?
I mean, I can't tell you the number, but like if you tell me to find that episode, I can go find it right now.
Give me your top 3 guesses of what number it is.
It'll be like around 100 and 100 and like 50 something.
100, 100
and 50 something. Let me check it. I can check it real quick because I know what episode. I mean, like literally know how to get to it.
He's literally disintegrating buildings, and he's turning buildings into lava with his punch. What the hell is it?
That's like how he was coming down with his hands crossed.
Oh my god! Yeah,
I said 145. Bro, I'm so off. It's 100 and 100. It's 100.
Aura, he's falling out of this
1,114.
like a superhero, bro. Like this is superhero level ish.
Yeah, bro. With the smile, the D smile.
That's crazy.
Yeah, bro. But again, man, the biggest part about Egghead, again, I'm literally trying to talk about this, and you're not listening to me.
I'm with you.
The coolest part about Egghead is that every other fight, other than Garp's, was a 1v1. But Garp is the only fight in Egghead that was like, yeah, bro.
Well, they kind of 2v2 the Seraphim. They kind of 2v2 the Seraphim.
But it's still,
it's like
they 2v2 the Seraphim. They did 2v2 the Seraphim. They did do that shit. Yeah. But I'm saying like for the majority of
OP, bro.
Majority of the fights though are just 1v1s. But when it got to Garp, it was like, yeah, nigga, I'm taking on the whole high.
Yeah, it was lit. It was beautiful.
It's like, bro,
it's perfect to seeing the two people that are the first people we've seen in the entire show to actually use manifested Ryio haki or Luffy's, spiritual grandfather, father, and father Shanks. Like it was like I seen a lot of people be like Shanks is his real father. So like this is Shanks, and Garp.
Who said that Shanks is his real dad?
It's just a theory going around. It was like,
and that's a theory.
I'm saying they're saying that like they were saying Kobe's real dad is Dragon, and they showed his real dad, and it was like,
I'm saying where's they getting it from? Where are they getting it from?
No, there's on the story because technically,
yes, I'm saying where they.
I'm saying no, they're saying from because technically Shanks is the male role model that Luffy looks after as a father figure.
Okay.
That could be his father figure. Gave him his hat. You know what I'm saying? That shit, like my dad gave me my hat. You know what I'm saying? So
okay, so that makes him his biological father because he gave him the hat.
No, not biological, but like that's
he's like a spiritual father
figure.
No, that's his father figure. Yeah, most definitely.
You know what I'm saying? Like Kobe is more so Dragon is his father figure. You know what I'm saying?
Dragon? Are you saying Garp? Are you saying Dragon?
No, Kobe. Oh, Kobe. Yeah. Well, no, Garp. No, but they saying
Sabo. Okay.
Father.
Okay.
Like, that's his actual real father, and then you got his biological father.
Nigga.
Yeah,
See, you gotta talk. You talk literally with me, bro.
I'm
You gotta
saying
say
that
father
was the theory
figure.
that
You gotta
came
say
through.
father
So
figure,
yeah,
bro. You can't say father and like just and make and just go over that. Like I can't
nah,
question it. It's like, nigga, did you just say that that Shanks is
yeah.
Luffy's dad?
They were saying like Shanks and then Rogers, like his father, real father type shit. And father figure is the dude, hero, the fucking
Oh,
moon.
Garland. Yeah, that's his real dad. That's real dude, nigga. That nigga right there ain't no that.
Yeah,
He's
and
a
then
piece of
he's
shit.
still
He's a piece
alive.
of shit.
So like
He's a piece of
that's
shit.
another fight.
He's a piece of shit. And that's why, oh yeah, and I saw
That's
that
gonna be
cool thing
interesting.
where you show me like matchups that I was like, oh, those
Yeah,
future matchups that
that
people might say. I was like, oh yeah, I never
that might
thought
be
about
pretty
Garland
cool.
versus
Shanks.
Dragon. No, Garland versus Dragon.
Mm,
No, because Shanks is going to be versus Blackbeard
yeah,
most definitely, and that's how Shanks is going to die. If he does die in the show, Shanks is going to get killed
that'd
by
be
Blackbeard.
crazy.
Yeah, if he does die in the show, but I don't think.
Then he gonna become the biggest op. But then the way, like you said, the way they're nurturing Rock's character right now, it's almost like, oh shit.
Yeah,
You
he
know what I'm
definitely
saying?
going
This
to like.
nigga might end up being an ally at the very end on some shit. Like not an
No
ally,
way in hell.
not an ally, but
No way
like
in
a
hell.
temporary alliance.
No way in
Like
hell. I'm
imagine
talking about
Egghead.
even against the Marines.
No, I'm saying
No
imagine
way in hell we
Emu.
working
Imagine
with
I see
Blackbeard.
Emu. I see them making Emu this OP ass character. So like not necessarily they're teaming up, like, but it's a temporary alliance. Like imagine Lucy and the fucking,
I get what you're saying.
you
I
know what
get
I'm saying?
exactly what you're
Like where it's like, oh, we have
saying.
no choice.
I don't
We
trust
have
that
to
nigga
like,
Blackbeard.
yeah, we
Yeah,
have
no.
no choice in this situation. Like,
Mm-mm.
thank,
That can happen. If that
yeah, no, sir.
happens, I won't
Yeah,
be trusting him the entire time. But I don't even think that's going to happen because the way Blackbeard moves. The way Blackbeard moves is like, no, I'm moving with a guaranteed win.
yeah.
So it's like, oh, them niggas gonna fight, and after them
But
niggas
that's the
fight,
same shit that his dad is doing. But
after them niggas,
and
no, no, his dad is the exact opposite of Blackbeard. His dad is like Luffy. His dad is like, nah, nigga, we standing up to the niggas like right now. Let's go.
yeah.
Like,
Oh
no,
God.
like no, bro. Rocks or not even rocks. Davy Bezabek is a like he's a stand up dude, bro, and his son is a piece of shit. Well, he's a piece of shit too, just because of like he's kind of like Kid. He's really like Kid. That's what it is. Roger's like Luffy, and Rocks is like Kid because it's like, nah, bro, he's cool as hell, but it's like, yeah, bro, he'll kill a civilian like that ain't nothing. Like,
All right. Well, shit. My social battery's going down. So let's end off with one last piece of something. What we can leave it. 'Cause we were talking about hockey. All right. I was saying I do see Chopper possibly getting a hockey
upgrade.
in a form of like a healing hockey. It might not go that level, but just like
Yeah.
or I see Soul King maybe getting it. I see Robin definitely getting it because she already technically kind of did that. Um, I want to see Frankie with something. I think it's gonna be more technology wise, which I'm cool, totally fine with because he's with Vegapunk. So I feel like that shit is like definitely expecting a giant flying robot hybrid ship, a ship hybrid. I'm definitely seeing some shit like that. I'm seeing Luffy being in the cockpit, wide eyed, like, whoa, what the fuck? And they just like transform
Whoa. You know
super
why I
hard.
don't see that? Because every
Okay.
single time Frankie build it, sorry, bros, I built it with one seat.
Yeah, possibly.
No, I'm saying that's Frankie, bro, because he like, no, nigga, this ain't
It's definitely gonna
our.
be a
Hang on,
giant
hang on. No,
robot.
what I'm saying is like, this ain't our robot, nigga. This is the General Frankie. This is nigga.
I don't
This
see him doing one like that. I see him doing one like that for him for sure. But I feel like he's still gonna make the ship version
a
of
Transformer. I don't see him
yeah.
making a
I
show
don't see him
Transformer.
make not in the name of One Piece because it does stay true to tradition where the ship a ship is a ship. I think
Exactly.
they're
I
gonna
don't
keep
see
the
him
ship a
transforming that
ship,
shit. He's
but
gonna
I
make
feel like
General
it's gonna
Frankie
be
bigger.
something.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. He's
it's
gonna,
gonna be
you know, the
something like
Wapple.
giant robot. Yeah,
You don't understand that the Wapple. You know, he already said that the iron shit that the iron robot is made out of. You know,
yeah.
the Wapple metal.
Mm-hmm.
That's Wapple's metal. Wapple from King Wapple from Drum Island. Chopper. Wapple, the one that nigga that was eating everything that Luffy hit. You know, he made a metal, and the metal that he made is called Wapple metal. And the Wapple metal that's big. It it expands and disbands.
Contracts.
The contract, yeah, exactly. That's what Frankie was saying. That's why the General Frankie is clearly bigger than the Sunny. But like, you never thought of like why is General Frankie can fit in the Sunny is because he said it when he transformed at Fishman Island. It's like, oh yeah, this Wapple metal can grow.
Really?
Yeah, he said it. Well, as soon as he transformed the,
is that what General Frankie does? It expands the
it
metal.
expands the metal. It expands the metal to make it because it's clearly bigger than the Sunny.
And that metal is only in Wapple?
No, Wapple made the metal. There's multiple versions of this metal. So it's like, yeah, if he does another General Frankie, he's gonna contrast it to where it can come out of the Sunny. That's what I'm saying. The Sunny.
I don't see them getting rid of the Sunny just
no, they're never gonna get rid of the Sunny. The Sunny's going to be the shit.
I do see, but like imagine Whitebeard when he came to Marineford.
That will be the Sunny.
No, be the Sunny. I'm saying he had the Moby Dick, but he had like multiple dicks. Like he had like
he had multiple shits with him.
Yeah, but all of them were modeled after the Moby Dick. It was the same. It looked all like the Moby Dick. It all had the big.
I don't remember that. I only remember the one.
It was like it was like 4 Moby Dicks.
It was only one. I only remember one Moby Dick.
4 Moby Dicks.
You got to show me that because I only saw one Moby Dick. Yeah, I only saw one. But nah, man. With General Frankie though, like nah, bro. We're ending the series with the Sunny. The Sunny won't be this big ass ship that niggas. Cause I've heard niggas actually talk about that shit. I'm like, nah, bro. The Sunny ain't gonna be no big ass ship. Like a transformer. Cause he would have already did that already with the General Frankie. Because General Frankie is clearly bigger than the Sunny.
Yeah, but they really ain't had a lot of time, like downtime since the time skip. Like they've been like nonstop.
Yeah, of course.
On to the next.
Yeah, that's why we're here in Elbath. We're gonna have a time skip, so we gonna have time to make
have time to sit and act.
But I highly doubt that the ship is going to be a transformer.
Yeah,
I highly doubt that. It could be proven wrong at any point in time. I always say that when it comes to my theories, because again, that's just with One Piece, that shit can go anywhere. But at the same time, I like, bro, making the ship a transformer.
Yeah, like I said, it'd be.
And then it's like, then if you make the ship a transformer, it's not even made out of metal to make the giant robot. So you'll have to so the wood would be getting broken apart. You have to explain that shit. It's like, bro, he'll have to modify the Sunny so fucking much to make that shit a giant ass ship. I mean, a giant ass robot.
I mean, but not really though. When you bring up the expanded,
yeah, but he's already. That's why I'm saying he's gonna go to. Shit. He will make the General Frankie bigger. He'll make General Frankie bigger, but it's like, yeah, why would I make a whole nother robot when I could just work on this fucking robot? Type shit. That's all I'm saying. It's just like, nah, bro. I think he's just gonna make General Frankie bigger, and I don't think it's still gonna be that giant ass robot. I mean, it could be. Who knows, man? I don't know what the fuck they're about to really do on Elbath. This shit really about to be crazy. I just know that Frankie gonna be super strong. I just don't see him building a giant ass ship that it took Dr. Vegapunk to build. But like how you say, they got the giants with them, so it might speed up the. Huh?
Look right here. They had multiple Moby Dicks. Three of them, 4 of them. Each commander had his own ship type shit. So imagine I see Usopp having his own ship full of giants. You know what I'm saying? When he pull up, you know what I'm saying?
He'll just pull up on a giant ship. But you think that Frankie's gonna build the Straw Hat ship?
No, I'm saying Frankie built their current ship in like maybe a month tops.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Like, so you're saying there ain't nothing for Frankie to do that?
It ain't nothing.
But at the same time, Frankie building the Sunny again. That's
not the actual Sunny. I'm saying like just like Dr. Vegapunk had a giant robot and Luffy was so fascinated about a giant robot, and even Joy Boy left a giant robot 100,000. You know what I'm saying? 800 years ago. I don't see Oda foreshadowing so many giant robots, and we don't get a new giant
No,
robot.
I give
You know
you
what I'm saying?
that. You said multiple. You said multiple shit.
Not really. I'm just saying.
Like
I just see a time frame in which, like, and then even Luffy and Chopper having that cute moment where it was like, "Oh, we're in the cockpit now." Woo, woo. Like, I see that moment happening where like Luffy's and the whole Straw Hat crew is in the cockpit of one of Frankie's giant robots. I see that happening for sure. And they got carried away on a giant robot in the beginning of Egghead.
I can see that. I can see them.
Like, I see that's what they're going to war with. Whatever the final scene is, I see the final scene being with all the Straw Hats, and we're going to war with, you know what I'm saying, on
bro, obviously that's the end. That's the end. It's the Grand Fleet. It's the Grand Fleet
on a giant robot, or we have our ship, or the ship is in the giant robot.
Yeah, bro, we don't know how to say
like going into war, and it's like that same moment from like Wano, where it's like all these thousands of warriors, but now it's like the Straw Hat Grand Fleet versus the world government and Emu. You know what I'm saying? And then maybe we have Blackbeard on this side and we have Sword on this side, and it's just like, oh, fucking just clusterfuck of motherfuckers, like, and it's like 100,000.
Oh, so you think Drake coming back?
Drake?
Yeah. Because he still is technically part of Sword.
I see everybody in that last war. Because when on the rewatch, when I think about how that whole thing was probably 100+ episodes, that whole fight sequence.
What?
So like Marineford when they was freeing Ace.
Yeah.
Like that whole sequence, especially if you include Impel Down, was like probably 200-300 episodes.
It wasn't that long.
Well, 150
plus episodes. No, it was 100 episodes exactly,
including the jail time.
Yes, Impel Down. It's like 100 episodes exactly.
Well, yeah, that was 100 episodes, and that was 30 years ago. So it's like the new one is going to be.
Oh yeah. I mean, yeah. Sure. If you're saying that, yeah. No, well,
every character getting introduced, at least all the major figures.
No, it's bro. Wano. If you compare fuck Marineford, Wano was one arc, and it was the final arc of this era.
Yeah,
and the final arc of the era was 200 episodes. The final arc of the era was 200 episodes. Now we're in the new era. And what's this new era? This new era is the last era. So the last era, the final, is going to be the longest one. That's what I'm trying to get at. Because I'm saying the final, because Marineford was the final of the first saga.
Yeah.
The Marineford is literally the finale. Finale.
He already said he's going to end it in a big war and a big party. So it's going to be a big war, then after the big war, big party. Nice and One Piece style. So it's like, we got to get ready for all those good things. It's going to be a big party. It's going to be lit. Like I said, I'm already seeing
do you understand the party? Do you understand the party that time? I'm not. It's like, no, bro, I believe that party is going to be the whole world. Like, that's going to be the biggest party yet. Because literally, this nigga, when he tells a party with niggas, at this point, Wano, he partied with the whole island. Wano, he partied with the whole country. Dressrosa, they partied with the whole island. They only party in the king's chambers. Because they only could party there, and the niggas in Alabasta didn't even know they was partying. Yeah. They partied with the niggas in Skypiea. They party with them niggas. They party after they beat Robin. They party with niggas, but it was still just a small party. It wasn't. It was not a small party. It was still a big party.
Even Shirahoshi, they partied at the castle.
Goddamn, yeah, exactly. So what was the biggest party? The biggest party was Wano. And that party was an island. And that was the last party, nigga. And then guess what? After fucking Egghead, we had a party. Nigga, we got a party. Nigga, we be...
They be partying. They pirates. They be jolly and happy and shit.
Nigga, we be partying every day.
We have a party at Elbaf. When we first get to Elbaf, when they pull up to Elbaf, and
that's Egghead. That's Egghead.
Yeah, I'm saying, but that's still, they're in Elbaf to celebrate Egghead.
That's what I'm saying. That's
gonna be the next biggest party. That's how you top country. You do a giant country with all giants, and they like
no. When these niggas get to Elbaf, all niggas
you this big, and everybody else is as big as me. Like, yeah, nigga, I'm him, bitch.
No, bro, when they get to Elbaf, yeah, all they do in the beginning is party. That is true. In the beginning of Elbap, all the niggas do
Yeah, they turned up.
niggas, all the niggas.
Zoro got the new drip. He chilling, sitting back, drinking and shit.
Yeah.
Still on some shit like y'all can't beat me in a drinking contest. Like I got the biggest cup in this motherfucker.
Yeah.
Luffy eat dinosaur meat. I vividly remember that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Like
Yeah.
that was just so gangster. Like bro, these niggas is chopping on dinosaur meat after bro declaring war on the world government for like the 5th time.
What?
Dying, and they're like, "Oh shit, I think you are God." Like, Oda, you just done fucked me up. That is the coolest shit. There's nothing like you can't top that ever. I don't think this storyline can ever be topped. I really don't. Like, it's too good. It's
No,
too
bro, it's my
good.
favorite thing,
Yeah,
man.
you can't really top that shit. When you think about the sequel where he started from, like the fact that he keep making it more grand, it's just like, bro.
That's the part that's killing me. That part right there is killing me because
How is he gonna top this?
no, because like
Fuck.
the way he's built it, it's already so grand. But the way he's built it, that I see the next thing that he shows me, that it's like, oh, okay, well, what I'm trying to get at is that like I haven't seen everything yet.
Mm.
I feel like I've seen a lot in the show, and I've seen a lot, and it feels like, damn, you really have shown me everything as far as like strength level. I think, right? Yeah. It's like, how can you keep showing me cool stuff? And because every single time he shows you something cool, it's something that you haven't seen before.
Yeah,
you see what I'm saying? So you be like, literally every single time, it's like, no, dude, I literally have not seen this before. Especially when it comes to Gear 5. Gear 5 has not been ever done before. Where you're making a Looney Tunes person who's fighting look epic.
And then when you think about, that's why I think the 2 years is gonna be so crazy. And I think that One Piece is just like it's here, and it's gonna be a big part of the journey because one, he has an awakening, basically Parmethea type, so he can make the whole environment.
It's not Parmethea, it's a mythical Zoan.
A mythical Zoan, but that's even better. So he can make the whole environment whatever he wants it to be. I'm seeing him just making like heaven. Like it's just gonna be heaven. Then he has Dr. Vegapunk that already essentially made a heaven. Dr. Vegapunk's still alive. And he has Frankie and Usopp now.
He's gonna make heaven?
Yeah. Like, that's what One Piece is. So it's like a heaven.
Here we go with this, bro. Now we're about to get into a whole other argument now, because now it's just like, dude, you just said it. You just said a statement that's bold as fuck.
Right.
I'm like, okay, now what is that then?
That's what they were unfolding, bro. It's too great to explain.
I give you that, though. I give you that. Now, One Piece will bring them heaven, and that
me as a viewer, every time I watch One Piece, I go slightly closer to heaven. Times.
Well, I'll say it's going to bring the people in One Piece to heaven in a way. Like it'll bring them heaven.
Yeah.
But at the same, I'll give you that. The One Piece definitely going to do that.
That's just gonna be
the only reason that One Piece is going to do that is because Luffy is going to be the person who gets the One Piece. Yeah. Because if somebody else got the One Piece, it can bring them hell.
Yeah. Some guy Luffy, man.
Bro, did you see that one panel though where it's like all the people that are up for the One Piece?
You said what?
Did you see that panel with all the people that are up for the One Piece? Like the actual players.
Nah, facts, nigga. 5J, what's up, 5J? Yeah. We're set up right now. He said the setup he's doing right now for the Final War arc is crazy. It's J Fly. Nah, that's facts.
Yeah. But did you see the panel? With all the last players, the final players, it's like 12 of them.
See,
it's Aokiji, Kobe. Kobe's gonna be fighting for the One Piece for himself. You got goddamn the 4 emperors, of course. You got Garling. You got Emu. You got Smoker.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, because he won the One Piece too.
It's like, bro, what Smoker? I think Smoker was in there. I believe Smoker was in there. Aokiji was definitely in there. Aokiji was in it. Like, I think Aokiji is like, nah, nigga, I might want to get that shit. Oh, guess who else was in it? Dragon.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, Dragon's like, I want the One Piece.
That's probably one of the ones I'm the most excited about.
No, I'm telling you, bro, he's going to get in Luffy's way. He might get in Luffy's way like, nah, hey, little nigga, I might have to get it to save the world. And Luffy's like, nigga, I want to become king of the pirates, so I don't care. And it's like, no, you don't understand, little homie. You my son, you my seed. But you gotta understand that I gotta stop this war. But it's like Luffy's not gonna give a shit about that.
Alright.
That's what I'm saying. If
Are
Luffy,
you want to look at this?
what the panel?
Yeah, it's a panel of all of the final players.
That's not the panel.
It's this.
That's not the panel of the final players.
I mean, it's not the one you were looking for, but it's final players.
That's not the final. That's what I'm saying. The panel. These are none of these niggas are the final players.
How are they not the final players? These are all final players.
Who the final players? Who the final players? Tell me what the final players other than Blackbeard and him.
Luffy,
Then who else?
Jinky,
That's not a final player. The final.
Inaru.
That's not a final player.
What, you don't think they're going to be in the war?
The panel had the final players.
Okay, I'm saying they're all here, like the 5 elders. Imu was in here somewhere.
Okay, Dragon, Sabo, Shanks,
Mihawk,
Blackbeard. Not Blackbeard. Buggy.
Dragon.
No, but I'm talking.
Akinu don't want nobody to get it either. Akinu gonna be there.
No, the final player. I only want to talk about the final people that can get the One Piece. People that can actually get it.
I think they're all on. But I see.
You said.
I see what you're saying.
That's what I'm saying. People that can actually get the One Piece, and it's Kobe, Dragon. Because it's Kobe, Dragon.
I know you talking about this one. You talking about this one from the show.
What?
I remember this one actually did it.
Yeah, that.
That's hard.
These are the final players. Those are the final players. I'm saying it's right here, right here. Look, I could point them all out right there. That's Kobe. You got damn Dragon, Garland. You got damn Aokiji.
Okay.
You got Emu, Dragon. God damn, I forgot his name. Akahinu.
This nigga right.
Garling. That's Garling, bro. Then you got the 4 emperors, of course.
And then behind him, Mihawk and
yeah, exactly.
They might be together though. They might end up.
No, they're not together. Cause he's a pirate, and that's Kobe. He's like, I gotta stop Luffy.
Him because he on 10 too, but he gonna be with him though. But that's
why
I say I feel like it's gonna end up being this. This whatchamacallit or is this Shanks?
Was he introduced? No, he wasn't introduced at that time. So yeah, that might be Shanks' brother. That might be Shanks' brother. That might be Shanks' brother. Because at the time, nobody knew who that was. Yeah. So it might be Shanks' brother. But yeah. But still, though, this nigga, the reason he even said I'm getting it was to stop him. He was like, I gotta get it. This face right here was like, yeah, I gotta stop him. That shit is crazy, bro. He's like,
thing though, they'll end up cracking down. Like it'll be those two versus each other type shit.
No, Kobe's gonna go up against Luffy.
Yeah, but I feel like that's not.
Kobe's gonna stop. No, he's not gonna. He's not gonna beat him.
If it's all one war, they probably clash for a little while. But like,
but I'm saying. Oh, okay. As far as Kobe's final battle is not going to be against Luffy.
Yeah,
but he will fight.
Kobe's like final hoorah might be against a nigga like Sabo. You know, kind of like
I don't see that. It's gonna be like somebody like Emu. I think Kobe or
he'll just be a collateral damage in the fight.
Yeah, like he'll.
Okay, that's probably. Dragon might be. I like the way they got the mirror. Dragon might be against Akinu, or it might. I feel like Dragon gonna be OP. He gonna be too.
Dragon going up. No, I really do feel like Dragon going up against Garland at this point. When I saw that panel, I'm like, nah, that's it. That's it right there.
Because then we bring Loki. I feel like Loki would be against Dark. What should we call it? Since Loki is like the inverse.
Oh yeah, Loki going up against Shamrock, my nigga. Because that nigga Shamrock. You ain't see what Shamrock did to my nigga, bro?
You think they gonna fight? You think Shanks versus Luke gonna fight?
I don't know. We don't know. It depends on where they meet.
Look up chapter 121 channel. You still there?
Yeah, it depends on where they meet.
I think this is the one we got.
What did he say?
Bro, he said look up chapter 11, 12. I think that's what we was looking at though. Yeah, that's what we was looking at. This channel right here is gangster. Dirty girl. Dirty girl. Yeah. I can't wait to see this animated, bro. Bonnie with the fucking Gear 5. It's gonna be gangster. Gonna be some power in that shit.
No,
And then
no, it's not. I'm literally saying that it's like no, it's literally weak.
Contender too.
No, it's literally a weak Gear 5. That's all I'm saying.
Bro, it's
cool.
It's Gear 5, bro. Regardless, she's mirroring.
It's bad. I can't. I really can't stand. You know what I really can't stand? It's like
right.
If it's bad in the manga,
you get to perceive more in it when it's animated. It's more you can convey more emotion in the animated version.
No, the emotion was there. I felt the emotion. It's like, yeah, Bono is not there. But they say it in the. They say it. They say it. What are you talking about? She literally says that.
Look at this panel right here.
She literally.
What you're saying is like mad goofy.
So
what you're saying is crazy.
All right. Let me ask you this. Let me ask.
This knocked out Rob Lucci.
Can I ask you a question?
Gear 5. This knocked out Rob Lucci pre-time.
Can I ask you a question? Can I ask you a question? Yeah. Is her Gear 5 the same as Luffy's Gear 5? That's what I'm pointing out. That's what I'm pointing out. Is her Gear 5 the same as Luffy's Gear 5?
I mean, I feel like that's a very speculative question. No. Nobody actually can know that.
That's what I'm talking about. You don't read the manga. That's why I gotta go, bro. Because I just be talking.
She's still doing a Nico punch. She's punching Saturn. Look at this panel.
I know what's going on.
She's punching Saturn in the face with haki, and she's using haki. She's using giant.
It's a strong
Gear 3 haki in Gear 5.
She's strong.
Gear 5 beat Kaido.
She's strong.
Yo, I'm saying she's one of the strongest characters in the show in this form. She's one of the strongest characters in the entire show.
She only can use it for a
She's probably knocking Robin out in this form. I'm almost positive she's knocking Robin out in this form. So she's not weak, bro. Like, she's weak next to Luffy, but like as a regular character, she's goated. As
fuck. Yeah. No, I give you that, but I'm saying
goated.
Yeah, I give you that.
She's only 12, so she's not even like grown.
Yeah,
but imagine Bonnie after time skip. This was her first time ever using Gear 5.
Yeah,
that's quite a statement. This is your first time using Gear 5.
Yeah.
And it's not even your power. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I don't think does she get old after she uses it? Does she get old after she uses it?
No, not like Luffy.
Right. So she doesn't even have the side effect of Luffy's power.
Yeah, but she can't use No, she actually did have a side effect. Her side effect was that, I can use it and then I get weak as fuck.
Well, that's regular side effect. That's shopper type side effect.
Yeah. I get weak. But even when she's using it, it's like it ain't like she using it like Luffy. It'd be like
I mean, but Luffy's the main character of the entire show.
I'm saying it. All I'm saying is like, it's more about what she's going to do after this.
Yeah, she has 2 years to figure that shit out.
That's what I'm saying. It's more about what she's going to do after this. Because I'm saying this right here.
Is she with them in Elbaf?
Yes. Because what I'm saying
Where's she at during Elbaf? I don't remember seeing her in none of the panels in Elbaf.
She's in Elbaf. She's in Elbaf with Kuma.
Oh, she's with Kumba? Kuma survived? I didn't even know that. That's crazy.
But anyway, I'm saying in this moment here.
Oh, that's beautiful.
In this moment right here where she's punching Saturn, what I'm saying is like that shit ain't doing nothing to Saturn. It ain't doing nothing to Saturn like that. But she's doing something. It's just like, damn, Bonnie. Oh yeah, you gonna be something crazy, but you ain't that right now. Saturn. She ain't right there. She's not right there. She's not that right now.
Saturn.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's literally
if it was anybody else,
world's strongest. Like like he's top 5.
Anybody else, she would have knocked him out. I agree with that 100%. I'm saying I can't wait to see what Bonnie does next. That right there. She
damn near might give Yamato her run for her money with that form. Like, she might knock Yamato out. Like current Yamato might get knocked out with that move.
Completely disagree. Because the reason that she even hit Saturn is because she had help from Frankie, Sanji, and
they were all in that fight too?
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, they was jumping that nigga?
Exactly. And that's the only reason that her fight. That's what I'm trying to say. It's like, nigga, if that was just her, she would have been dead. She would have been dead as fuck. Dead as fuck right there, bro. Like, no, bro. Like,
I mean, it's still Saturn though, bro. You trying to shit on my nigga Bonnie, and I don't appreciate that. Like,
I'm not shitting on Bonnie. I'm just saying. I'm just sitting here saying the moment wasn't like, oh damn, Bonnie,
Bonnie's the goal. So it don't matter, bro. Like, she's still lit.
Oh yeah, Bonnie's still very, very, very
I
much
think
so
she's a
lit.
beautiful. She's honestly one of my favorite. Look at this panel, bro. Look at this. This is beautiful. I cannot wait to see this. Oh, this shit is beautiful.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's
Come
something.
on, bro. That's beautiful.
Yeah, bro.
That's
No,
cool
no, that was
as
my
hell.
favorite joke. Man, I'm
That's
not
cool as
against it.
hell,
I'm
bro.
not
That's
against
badass.
it. I just not my favorite thing.
I mean, maybe not my favorite thing, but it's up there. This shit is cool.
Yeah, it's just not my favorite. It was just like, oh, okay, cool. Bonnie has the power because in this moment right now, nigga, we need to get the fuck out. Of here. That's all I'm saying. It's like, no,
I
nigga,
mean, everybody was scared. The Giants was scared. Luffy was scared. Everybody was fucked up about what was going on.
nigga, no. See, that's what's new.
Luffy couldn't even hurt them. I seen what I needed to see. Luffy couldn't even hurt them because he needs to find a new level.
He could
of
hurt
haki.
one of them.
He could hurt one of them.
See, exactly, bro. He hurt Saturn. He was beating the fuck out of Saturn.
Yeah, but it was still
the only one that he couldn't. The one that he couldn't beat was the boar one. Because the boar one had a haki that he was punching. And
yeah, I remember him yelling too and doing and hitting like with an intimidation knockout haki. You know what I'm saying? Just it all was levels of haki that we weren't previously privy to. I hope they don't take off my copyright because I'm showing these chapters. Like, bro, I'm gonna be pissed off.
Nah, bro, Saturn.
This chapter's beautiful too.
Nah, bro, Bonnie's gonna do something crazy with the Gear 5 shit, but she hasn't done anything crazy with it yet, other than activate. The craziest thing she did with Gear 5 is activate.
Bro, but still, bro,
yeah, it's amazing.
The fact that she
it's amazing. It's amazing.
Is like quite amazing.
Amazing.
And then if you actually potential for her to have in a future that power. So when you actually think about what the fuck she's doing, she's pushing her potential, no matter what universe, to a place where she ate the Gear 5 fruit, matured enough to be able to actually be Gear 5 Luffy. So she literally just achieved enlightenment like that. She was able to, and she was in a pure enough and in a creative enough space to become the ultimate, most ridiculous power in the world. You know what I'm saying? She was able to be that. That is what's like crazy.
Yeah.
Because it's not like she's just like, oh, I copied your power. I put myself.
I agree with that. I agree with that.
I'm in a future where that actually,
I agree.
That reality exists for me too.
No, I agree.
Like, that's crazy.
No, I agree.
That's crazy as fuck.
No, that is crazy as hell. That's crazy. No, that's the biggest. That's what I said. The biggest thing that she did on Egghead was unlock the Gear 5 power. But not what she did. Crazy. What I'm saying, what she did using it, it was like, no, Bonnie, sit down. You just keep. We'll run away.
Like,
we'll run away together. Lit, bro. We'll run away together. But you get in our way a bit.
Yeah, that's. I mean, but it was still good shit. Like good shit, Bonnie. She's only 12. Like, leave her alone, bro. Wait till her after time skill. She's like almost another Tama, but just a little bit older. That's another good thing One Piece does. It literally every age has a main character. Like we have kids, we have babies, we have teenagers, we have adults, we have 17, we have old elders, we have fucking middle age, and we're all cool. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It's like a very welcoming space for all character types and age groups. And even intellect to like sit down and like, okay, let's just watch One Piece and like we all can like get something from this experience, no matter what age, creed, race, space you in life.
Like, yeah, but I wasn't shitting on Bonnie. I'm not shitting on Bonnie. I'm just saying that she's in that moment. She's not doing something OP other than unlocking the Gear 5 thing, because unlocking the Gear 5 thing is a feat amongst itself. It's like, dude, what the hell is even going on right now?
Pretty remarkable.
It's like, what is even going on right now? There's 2 Gear 5, there's 2 sun gods going on right now.
Yeah, like that's crazy. God, she just became a god.
Yeah, there's 2.
And it's not like she just copied it. She actually, figured it out. She had to figure it out to be it. Like, that's crazy. And I thought Kuma had died. I didn't know she was actually with Kuma. So now she's going to be able to, like...
Yeah, they're probably going to bring... They're going to...
stronger and, like, just be with Kuma. But I don't...
Yeah, but they still got to figure out how to bring
Kuma just sitting on his ass.
No, no, he is sitting on his ass. Don't say that. They got to figure out how to get his memory.
Yeah, but still, like, she's going to be lit. Like, because now she can just put herself in the future where she's a giant. She can put herself. She can do anything. Like she can really.
No, she's Gear 5 Luffy, so she can do anything.
Yeah, she can do anything she wants to. Like she's literally in a put herself in.
Yeah, so I can see after the time skip. I can see after the time skip her use Gear 5 thing.
Just use it now casually. Like now we don't like she can.
That's what
maybe not casually.
She can't. That's what I'm saying. After the time
thing
skip,
where she can,
it's a mastery thing. After the time skip, she might be able to use it casually. Because like right now, it's like hell no, she can't use that shit casually.
Yeah,
it's like bitch, you just got to. It's like bitch, you only really unlocked that shit because we was about to die.
Yeah,
and it's like you went Luffy, but it's like bitch, you can't just activate that shit like. Yeah, but it's like no, she will be able to activate it though.
All right, well, shit. I guess we can cut it today. We got a lot of good content in.
Oh, did you?
We got 5 viewers in here. If y'all got any questions for us, let me know before we log out.
Did you see that? Did you peek the punch this time when he was throwing down the Bajan gun multiple times?
Where?
On Kaido. When he hit the Bajan gun.
Oh, yeah.
And he was like...
Well, it still kind of felt like one. I think I didn't watch it right, but I always perceive it because it's still just like a motion of like I'm punching you.
Like, bro, no, Luffy's crazy, bro.
Yeah, no, Luffy's a wild man.
He's throwing he's throwing the fist the size of Atlanta, like.
Nah, it's bigger than Atlanta, bro. It's just like Earth size. And
he just like at one point he did this.
Current, yeah, we current. So you can ask us questions from the current. I haven't really read the manga. I've been more so focused on the anime because I just prefer watching it versus reading it. I've been watching it for a long time though, so I tap into the manga occasionally.
I'll read the manga.
I'm current.
I read the manga.
My co-host, he
religiously.
He's into it all.
I'm into it all.
You can ask us any questions. We'll take one more before we leave.
I love the manga.
Yeah, the manga's cool too.
The manga is the anime.
Yeah.
Because the anime is the manga. What is it adapting?
Yeah.
What is it trying to convey? What is it trying to show you? The manga.
Mm-hmm. You think Luffy gonna be able to undo Imu Dumi Reversey? You know what that is?
You're talking about his devil fruit because Imu got a crazy ass devil fruit.
It's called Imu Reversey.
I don't know about the title of it. I don't remember it being I don't remember them actually saying the title.
He said, "You think Luffy gonna be able to undo it? Like it's some shit that was like done."
Yeah, because it's like some weird like.
You talking about when he possessed the girl? You probably talking about
he possessed. He possessed.
What you mean by that?
The giants. He possessed the giants. Oh. He possessed the girl too, but it was like it's like a game being played. It's weird. Like it's really weird. It's still like unexplained. So like him asking me that question.
Right now we're in the backstory of Rocks. So we're still
we're in the backstory. We're in the backstory of Loki that's
taking place in Rocks. Oh my god.
No, it's Rocks' backstory taking place in the Loki's backstory.
He said, yeah, the move he uses to turn people into demons.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that move. Yeah. I hope we don't know. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. Like, I thought you were asking that. We still don't know. I don't know. I hope not, because that's what I'm scared of. I'm scared that like we're not even gonna get Dory and Broggy back. But it's like,
are they all been turned to demons,
bro?
Oh shit! Well, I'm not that current. Ask another question. Something a little more like.
And I just hope. How about this? I just hope that Luffy. He doesn't hit Luffy with it.
He said it's damn. He said it's like a board game, and Imu represents the black pieces, and Luffy being the white warrior makes it seem like he's the white pieces.
Yeah,
that sounds crazy.
Yeah, no, bro. The Elbaf is about to be crazy when we cut back to the Straw Hats. No, the Elbaf's about to be crazy. But yeah, no, I don't know, bro. I really don't know if he'll be able to reverse.
Do you think this is gonna be the final battle, or we're finna like still?
Because we're, huh?
Well, I'm guessing.
Yeah, no, it's not the final battle.
A fucking time skip. We're probably gonna get our ass whooped here, and then it's gonna be like everybody's like, "Fuck." Gotcha.
Well, the thing is like, if we get our ass whooped here, there is no getting our ass whooped here. We have to win because
not an ass whoop, but like it's probably gonna be like another death, maybe.
Yeah, maybe another death for some characters, like but no, bro, this is really sad. Like, no, this is really scary. We're like in the scariest moment of One Piece because, again, what this guy just asked is like, hey, are we going to be able to reverse and get our people back? And what if, like, he tries to make Luffy a demon? What if he tries to, it's like, no, bro, like, this shit is crazy. We don't know what's about to happen. What the hell? Hey, bro. Gosh. Yeah, I'm about to go, though. I really got to go this time. The magnificent episodes. You just took a piss, my best. Jesus Christ, Quintus. My Jesus Christ candles lit. Let me log off. Was we done? What was we saying? Hold on, what did he say? He said, nah, yeah, it's getting so wild. You need to read the manga, bro. The strongest character Zoro can beat. He said the strongest character Zoro can beat. Who was that? He probably talking about, I just seen the old dude that came in the share. He was in the draws and he changed roles. I think he's badass. He said the old dude Zoro can beat? Oh, you talking about, what's my nigga name? He said the strongest character Zoro can beat. He probably talking about the girl. The strongest character on Elbaf? Yeah. The strongest character on Elbaf right now is Gunko. So yeah, because Gunko is Emu. So that is the strongest character. So it's probably a situation where I think he's trying to say that like Emu would have to, or Zoro would have to. Well, you hear what he said though, right? Read the manga. Yeah, I have. Like, bro, read the manga, bro, so you could be a part of this. Like it, bro. You gotta be a part of this, so you can be a part of this, man. Cause like, nah, bro, you don't know the theories, bro. You don't know that Davy Jones. You don't know about this shit, but you be hearing about it. You be hearing about it, but you can't speak on it though. Bro, you can't speak on Davy Jones. I've been watching the show too long. See, exactly, bro. You can't speak on Davy Jones, bro. Like. Let me see. Oh, he said, nah, yeah, it's getting so, oh, shit, never mind. Okay, well, he ain't said that yet. All right. No, I'm saying, he said, no, I'm saying, who is the strongest character Zoro can beat in your opinion? Oh, right now? And then, like his cap? Yeah. His cap off? Strongest character that he can beat. I'm guessing the dude that came in on the share. I think that's the strongest dude next to Ginkgo. That's correct. No, I think he's just asking a random question, like, because he clearly can't beat Hawkeye Mihawk right now. So who can he beat other than Hawkeye Mihawk? He can't beat Shanks. He can't. Other than I will say this: the Five Elder. I think he could beat him. I think he could beat him in a one-on-one. He doesn't have to test third. He doesn't have to test third. He has to contest you first. Five of them. So that means either the other gang gonna have to come in, or they're gonna have to 2v1 the elders, or each straw hat gonna have to get the elder. Or I really see like Dragon or like Kobe or like one of the other alliances. What do you think? But hold on, man. Let's finish this question. Who do you think? Other than, because I say the Five Elder, who do you think? I just started to read the manga 2 being anime only forever. I don't regret it. Okay. Exactly. I want to watch the final scene animated. That's my thing. The final scene, I want to see for the first time. I want to experience the first time animated. I mean, if I get the residuals of it, because it takes so long for them to freaking catch up to the anime. What's this guy's name? Manga. His name is Frey. I agree with you 100%. I used to be the same way, that I was only going to look at the anime, and then as soon as I started reading the manga, I did it in Wano when with the fight of Kaido. I completely agree. I do not regret it. It is the best thing because it's literally the show. I was afraid of the same thing that Quintus is afraid of. Oh yeah, like I'm probably not going to feel it, but it's like once you read the manga, it's like, yeah, this is One Piece. Yeah. So it's like, yeah, I do feel it. I feel it the exact same way I feel it in the anime.
Yeah, hell yeah.
So it's like I disagree with you. I mean, you might feel that way, but I do not feel that way. I feel like, I feel the same way I feel in the manga. I think the anime does make the fights better, but that's the only thing that the anime can do for me personally is make the fights better. But it's like, dude, manga tells the story a really cool way, and I feel the emotion the same way because, like, dude, the storyline with Harold and Rocks, that shit hit me. That shit hit me, bro.
Oh, he said, "Ooh, IDK if he can yet because you can't damage them without control of your conqueror's haki."
Shit, you so right about
Yeah,
that. Yeah, yeah. He probably no dude gonna smoke him. He gonna smoke him
yeah.
in the end.
And Zoro
He'll smoke him
didn't.
in the
He
end.
said, and Zoro didn't even realize he was using it until this
Just
arc.
yeah, to this arc. So yeah, you're right. You right. You
He
right.
got a way
Notice.
to go before he can beat an elder. I think right. That's why you heard about they're gonna have a time skip. That's why. And then he said since they can regenerate because they also have regeneration abilities.
Yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
what I was
With
talking
that
about. It's
hockey,
a certain type of hockey you got to hit them with that doesn't allow them to regenerate.
it's conquers hockey.
Beyond
They already said
hurting
it.
them.
They already
But
said it's conquers
it's
hockey.
gonna be like imbuing your body with conqueror's hockey, like Kaido was telling Luffy.
Yeah.
But that's why I say it's gonna have to be where we use the Ryio, and I think they're gonna do the Galaxy
He already said it's conquers hockey.
Yeah, but that's what the Galaxy Impact is. But not only are you imbuing it with Conqueror's Haki, you're also manifesting a move using Ryio, which is the hockey that creates energy from what.
No, Ryio is the hockey that you can hit somebody
from the inside, but it's still that's the
first
time.
The hockey.
But I'm saying, but that's the first time we actually seen hockey visually, because the hockey was imbued in the sword.
What about Armament hockey?
Yeah, but we didn't. Nigga, you know what I'm talking about? It's like an actual juice. Like we seen it like Super Saiyan 2 Goku. Like we seen it around him as an aura. That's the first time we seen aura type, like with the Flower Man. The flower
aura hockey.
His hockey literally manifested as a flower as he punched his shit. So it's like actually that's the type of hockey I see us use, especially Luffy. And he has a devil fruit that allows him to create anything he wants to. So
but I'm saying it's already written though that the only way to fight these people are with Conqueror's hockey.
Right, but I'm saying, nigga, that's what the imbue is. You're imbuing not Conqueror's hockey, but Ryio is just another.
See, you were saying Ryio and Conqueror's hockey are two different things. Conqueror's hockey is one thing. Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
That's why you couldn't see their clash when it's three types of hockey. You couldn't see their clash.
What are the types of hockey? So what
we're technically hitting?
So what are the types of hockey? There's 4 types of hockey. There's observation hockey. There's armament hockey. There's Ryio, and then there's another hockey that's on its own class. There's 3 types of hockey.
Yeah, that's the kind of Shanks has that we haven't discovered.
That's called Conqueror's hockey.
Yeah, but it's gonna be something we know. We know what Conqueror's hockey is. We don't know how to use Conqueror. Right, I'm saying, but it might. We don't know. We don't know if there's another name for that though. We don't know if there's actually a name. And then also the other time,
there is no other name. It's just Conqueror's hockey, but you need more of it.
Yeah, but it's like the hockey that also the Giants use. Remember when they did that fuse move?
That was Conqueror's hockey.
The first time we seen hockey manifest, and that's the same move that Kaido and Big Mom used.
Yeah, strongest move in the show so far.
So that is like that's what I'm saying. And then Zoro's the one that caught it. And like I said, he's going to be the other one that's going to, once he masters Ryio and the manifestation.
So you keep saying the Ryio is the biggest part.
Bro, that's what it is.
No, the biggest part.
Ryio is just a different name for hockey, nigga. You just talking about the same thing. It's Ryio. It's the same thing.
Conquerors. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's the highest level that we know of. That's what I'm saying.
Conquerors is the key, not Ryio. You keep saying Ryio is the key. It's like, no, bro, it's Conquerors.
The same shit. That's what I'm saying. You
just said
always
it's not
want to be semantically
You just said it was something different. You just said it was something different.
He just like when he was in jail.
It's Conquerors Ryio.
Yeah, I'm saying
it's Conquerors. Not Ryio.
Yeah, that's the highest level. Duh, that's what I'm saying. We want to argue about shit that like common sense. Like, that's the highest level we know of.
No, I just have to be technical about it because you have to. I speak in technicalities. I do. So it's like, yeah,
but it's slowing the conversation down.
Yeah, because you're saying what the one thing they need. Scott Bond already said it.
He asked the question. Okay, I think he could maybe beat Kid or Law. I think for sure.
Yeah. I should have went with Kid.
Law might give him a run for the money. He said possibly Sabo. I think that's more his range right now.
Bro, you're this guy. What's this guy's name?
Jay Frey.
Jay Frey, thank you. Jay Frey, thank you, man. Because you know what, you got me in the right mind now. Because I did overestimate my homeboy Zoro just because I put so much love on him by saying that he could probably be the Five Elder, and you gave me hella facts.
Yeah, that's why we have to have the time skip, bro. Because none of them are ready for.
Hang on. But what's his name again?
Jay Frey.
Jay Frey, I want to say, nah, bro, those are the type of people that it's like, yeah, I do think that is the level that is above Zoro that he can beat. And it's like, yeah, I would put him against Kid or Law and see how that goes. But I do think he'll beat Kid.
Sabo is probably more his range.
I think he'll beat Kid, though. He'll beat Kid. He not going to beat Law.
Yeah.
He ain't beating Law.
He said IDK, the power of love has been a really big thing for the past 2 arcs now. So I think that's going to play a role as well in whatever it is. I mean, when you say the power of love, I guess you can say that as a will, like the will aspect of haki, for sure. Because generosity impact was given after Garp gave Kobe the will to fight. Yeah, the honesty impact. That's what gave Kobe the power to actually generate the shit he generated.
No, man, that's not what gave Kobe the power. What gave Kobe the power is the fact that the thing that gave Kobe the power was Kobe hitting the fucking beanbag, the goddamn ship. That's what gave Kobe the power.
Yeah, I mean,
Garp just said, "Hey, bro, you got it in you, so shut the fuck up and use it." Yeah, but that's what he did. He motivated them.
It was when he gave them the order, though. When he gave them the order, he imbued all of those people that was there with his will. That was another.
Kobe already. What I'm trying to say is that Garp is saying, Kobe, you already have it. That's what I'm saying. I'm not giving you it. I know you got it.
Yeah, but it was the command. But I'm more so speaking on the element of haki because he like if you peeped it, he purposely overemphasized the fact that Garp just gave them a piece of his will and that turned their haki up because now they had
almost making way that he does a whole 15-minute aspect of Kobe working and showing the work that he put in.
Oh, but
so don't give that shit that part. I'm gonna get
the fist away.
Exactly.
What he did was
the fucking warship.
Yeah, but I'm saying
what he warship
was like so grandiose. It was like, hey, this is a whole nother aspect of power.
It's like, no, nigga, I'm not giving that to Garp. You can think that was Garp. I don't think that was Garp at all. I give that to Kobe.
Jay Frey said Ryio is not a type of haki. Is a technique. False. Because if you go back and study Wano, you'll see that when Luffy was in jail and he was fighting for his life with Queen and the flower, what's his name? Flower
Gyogoro,
and he was fighting with Gyogoro. Basically,
training with
Gyogoro. He was like, "Oh, you're talking about Ryio," because he was like, "I don't know how to imbue my body." I mean, I guess technically it is a.
He said, "You call him haki. You call it haki. We call it Ryio."
Yeah, you call it haki. We call it Ryio. But
so it is.
When he's speaking on like it is haki.
It's just another version.
It is a higher, more crisp, more like refined version of haki. It's a higher octave. It's a warrior haki. You know, it's a swordsman haki. This is what the swordsman and the samurai of Wano, which are the strongest warriors people.
Haki means will, and Ryuo means flow.
Yeah, so it's the flowing or using your will to like influence. That's what makes it physical. And he said, even they, damn, this shit's getting deep, nigga. Even they say it in the anime that Ryuo is just what people on Wano call haki. Yeah. And they said Ryuo is just an application of imbuing your armament haki to a projection. Right. But it's armament. Yeah. Hell yeah.
So when you say, that's what I'm trying to, so when you say that Ryuo is the key, it's like, yeah, Ryuo is that blast. Yeah, he put Ryuo in that blast, but at the end of the day, what is the strongest form of haki? It's Conqueror's haki. So whoever has the strongest form of this wins. That's when they say Shanks has the strongest Conqueror's haki.
Yeah.
So it's like, yeah, that haki that Shanks used wasn't a different kind of haki. It was just Conqueror's haki. Yeah. But it's just the strongest version that we've seen. Because you keep saying, I'm just saying, you keep saying like, oh no, bro, we're going to have to use Ryuo, and I'm like, dude, Ryuo is
I
just
mean,
like
it's the same thing. I just prefer.
it's like
I prefer
Ryuo
that
is
word,
cool,
but I feel like
but
I
Conqueror's
also
Haki is king.
yeah, but I also feel like you have to use Ryuo because
You have to.
Ryuo is the only way Luffy could even hurt Kaido.
Oh yeah, that's
Luffy
true.
had
That's
to
true.
learn Ryuo to hurt Kaido because Haki wasn't cutting it. Ultimate Haki wasn't enough. He had to add Ryuo to the Haki and then do it with Conqueror's Haki because he learned that in the fight. He learned
exactly.
that through experience.
Exactly. No, exactly.
Because he was like, he felt that shit. He said, "Oh shit, you hit me with your conquerors." I felt your soul in that attack. He was like, "Oh, you didn't just hit me."
No, but you know my favorite part about
I
that.
actually felt your soul
but you
in
see
that.
That was a secret too. Did you notice that was a secret?
Yeah, he said Shaky's Wi-Fi hockey, the Green Bull goes crazy. Nah, facts. Yeah, the Wi-Fi hockey is crazy.
And you trying to sit me here and tell me that wasn't
I said that was a big introduction.
That is the introduction.
But that's the introduction to more so
the hockey, Conqueror's Haki that you need to have.
But see that lightning is the intimidation hockey, but it's also
Conqueror's Haki. You said intimidation hockey.
But that's just like the manifestation. That's another manifestation of it. Like you have the energy aura around you. Luffy's turned into fire. Luffy's turned into flowers.
Every single time anybody uses Conqueror's Haki, you're going to see red lightning. That's how you understand that it's Conqueror's Haki.
Not yes.
Every single time you see Conqueror's Haki,
what I'm saying is,
I feel like
lightning. But I feel like that's what bro was saying, that it's a technique because Luffy learned from the flower man, and his was actually flower duds. You know what I'm saying? When he used it, like his came out when he first initially unlocked it, it was flowers everywhere, and then the fans fucking complained and said, "Oh, it's too much going on." But I loved it. And then Oda loved it because that's what he did. But fans was bitching and moaning saying it's too much. I loved it, but I feel like that was us seeing like, oh, we're going somewhere else with the power scale now. Like now we're doing cool shit with hockey. You know, then we see Shanks throw a griffin and shoot a lightning bolt, but the lightning bolt still is just pure hockey. I feel like once you actually add the Ryuo, which is a samurai master Buddha type technique, to the hockey, now you're adding your own flow and energy and will into it. And then when you're talking about the will of of literally the creative fruit, you know what I'm saying? Imagination fruit is like,
what the hell is that? What the hell are we talking about now?
That's what Luffy fruit is the imagine fruit basically, because he can do anything he can imagine. And he's got his hockey that turns into things now. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna be able to learn moves that like actually turn into shit, like galaxies and fucking griffins. You know what I'm saying? And Zoro's been doing this shit. Zoro literally turns to a 9-headed demon. That's technically Ryuo what he's using. You know what I'm saying? Without knowing what it was yet. Now he actually can do that and imbue it with Conquerors and Ryuo. Imagine what kind of demon he's gonna fucking
do. You understand? He's already been doing that.
Yeah, but he didn't know what he was doing. Now he actually can study oh, this is Ryuo and how it's a flow. Oh, now I have fucking Emu with me. I mean not Emu,
Conquerors.
No, what's the sword?
Emma.
And I have Emma with me to like give me hockey and shit.
Yeah, but he already understands that. He already understands that.
What I was gonna say.
He already understands that Ryuo was being taken place. The only thing he didn't understand was that he had Conqueror's Haki. He already understands that he's using Ryuo. He just doesn't understand that he has Conqueror's Haki until now. Now he's like, oh, I got Conqueror's Haki. He doesn't understand that the green flames on his swords were Conqueror's Haki. He doesn't know that.
Yeah.
But like now he knows that he has Conqueror's Haki. Even when Kaido told him, he's heard of Conqueror's Haki before, but he's like, I don't know what it is. He's like, I don't know what the fuck that is. And now they're like, dude, you actually have been slacking, not knowing what that is. And now Zoro's like, fuck, I gotta figure out what that is.
Yeah, I gotta unlock this ability.
I've already unlocked it. I've already unlocked this ability. I just don't know what I've unlocked. Like, damn, I don't know even what I'm feeling when I'm doing shit. You feel me?
Yeah, real shit.
He's like, he's like, Zoro, damn, you use a Conqueror's Haki? He's like, oh, am I? Like,
yeah.
On some shit. But yeah, man, let me get out of here, man. I'm gonna go start this game up, ready or not.
Ready or not? What the hell's that?
It's a SWAT game.
Oh, hold on. He got like one more question. All right, Luffy uses Ryuo technique, but he really beat Kaido because he used advanced Conqueror's Haki technique to
exactly
attack power.
Exactly. It's Conqueror's haki, bro.
Yeah, I understand that. Oh, wait. He has three more. He has three more. He said the Ryio alone wouldn't have did anything to Kaido without Luffy using the advanced Conqueror's haki, coding it as well. But see, it's just levels on top of levels on top of levels.
Yeah, but what's the most extreme level that you need?
No, thanks. You shit. I got a thing, an app I can use so you can hop in.
What's the most extreme? What's the most extreme level?
He says Emma doesn't actually have his own haki. It's still Zoro haki. No,
it's stealing your haki.
No,
it's making you use it. It's making you use your haki. It's making you use haki.
Yeah, but it's killing you. But still, it's already because you have to make it a black blade. For you to make it a black blade, you have to imbue it with.
But it doesn't make
armament haki.
Yeah, I agree with that.
But I'm saying, but he also I agree
with you on that, James.
What's his name? What's his name? Imbued it with Ryio and armament haki. Not only did he made it a black blade, he made it a haki blade. That's why.
No, that's not. No, that's not.
What sitting in the castle, and then Charlie was playing. Then Zoro was like, Emma, what's wrong? You feel me? Then it reacted to that's Odin's spirit inside.
No. Zoro was fighting too long with the sword. He fought Kaido.
It was Kaido to hit the sword. It was directly reacting to Kaido.
He fought Kaido, and now he's fighting King. That's why he was dying. He was dying. The sword was literally killing him. He literally said, "Oh, if I keep fighting with the sword, it's going to kill me." You know what the sword is doing? The sword is taking. You never listen. Fucking out.
No, I am. I was trying to make the thing.
Because you don't listen when I be saying shit.
I'm listening. I can know how I have ADHD. I know how to multitask.
You don't know how to multitask because you don't be listening to me. Emma, the sword Emma takes haki from you. It takes your life force. That's why when Zoro first picked that motherfucker up, it takes your life force. But it's been doing that since the creation of the sword. It's been doing that. It was
because that's why they said it was cursed.
Exactly. It's not cursed. It's not cursed. It's been doing that. So you're sitting here saying that Odin made the sword a haki sword. It's like hell no.
Where the fuck are you getting Odin imbued it with his haki. They
yes, of course. Yeah, of course he imbued it with his haki. Of course he imbued it with his haki.
That's what makes it so lit. On top of the fact that
what makes Odin lit is that he was able to take the sword and not have it kill him immediately. But when Zoro took the sword, it took his haki, and he wasn't ready for that shit. But when Odin took the sword, he was prepared.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna definitely make a Discord. You be on Instagram. My Instagram Chris Live is story. He said make a Discord, bro. We need to make a Discord for this shit. He said you gonna be on. Where you going, bro? All right. Peace, love, and light. I'll see y'all next time. Hey, tap in. We're gonna start getting consistent. I'm gonna probably pick a day during the week, maybe like Wednesday or Thursday or some shit. I love One Piece. I can talk about this all night. Nah, thanks, man. We do too, bro. Hey, look, it's the Joy Boys podcast, so it's all about all the Joy Boys out there, all the people that share the light of enlightenment, that want to spread love, peace, and happiness throughout the world. That's what our show is about. What the hell? Why did it do that? Why did it put it between the legs? I gotta get my upgraded shit. I had made my One Piece character earlier, bro. This one was hard. It's probably the hardest one. Y'all have a good day. Yeah, you too, bro. Yeah, we finna get up out of here. All right, peace, love, and light. Appreciate y'all for chilling with me. This was another episode of the Joy Boys podcast. See y'all next time. Peace, love, and light. Issues of crystallized vision gear. High vibration and manifestation lead to manifestation. What's your vision? Manifest today with crystallized vision. See y'all next time. I'm so hungry.